All right, guys, what we got here today is all my struts are really bad in this thing from last winter. They got pretty bad, but this one in particular is really, really shot. I mean, you can feel every cigarette butt in the road. It's so bad. It's not so bad that it's, tires sitting up in the wheel well like I've seen some, but it's pretty bad. So this basically limping this along. I had to make a decision whether to dump money into this thing or buy another Hyundai. The mileage is getting pretty high. I drive 1,000 miles a week commute. So and there's two more. Let's see if I can do this. The white one there is an 03. That one's an 02. Out of all of them, that 02 is the best. I would have gotten 500,000 miles out of that thing had it not gotten smashed. Anyway, I replaced the struts in that one. Yeah, come back out. Replaced the struts in that one about 50,000 miles before it got wrecked. And of course, it's been sitting there for, since 2012. Yeah, it's rusty. It's, the bearing is, this thing's still tight. It's rusty, but that's about it. And I don't want to buy new ones for it. So basically, I'm just limping this thing along for now. It's really not that hard to do. Looks like all the oil's been coming down, seeping down in here. So this is going to be quite grimy, I suppose. But that's all right. This is all part of it anyway. That'll go. Only part that'll be left is this. So anyway, let's get going. I already got the tire off. So we'll start down here. I don't know if this stand is going to work for this or not. Unless you're going to be in my way. No. Well, I'll work around you. Okay, just rounding up the tools. Of course, Hyundai, so it's all metric millimeter. Here's the couple of lines here. One, the rubber hose for the brake, that's a 12 millimeter. And so it's not all small engines here at Dave's place. John Razor put it good. I had to laugh about it. The Adventures of Dave about sums it up. And then next weekend I need rotors. I'm hoping they come off. The other two Hyundais I had, these rotors wouldn't come off. They had to be cut off. This one has been off within the last year because I had a wheel bearing replaced in it. And I had my mechanic do it. I don't know, maybe this doesn't have to come off for that. I'm pretty sure it does though. But anyway, I need pads and rotors. The calipers, this one I put on, when did I do that? Last fall? Or was it might have been last fall or last winter. I put that on there. The other one I'm not sure about yet, if that one's going to be any good, the caliper that is. But today it's just, I don't know why I'm getting off on that tangent. We're not there yet. We're just doing the strut right now. And then the ABS sensor deal is over on this side. That's a 10 millimeter. Nice little shelf up here for everything. Okay, so now we'll go to the top one. Need my pipe. Hang on. My God. Oh. So, apparently Hulk Hogan assembled this at the Hyundai plant and tightened everything to his specifications. That black one over back there I took the strut off of was nowhere near this tight. Oh! Gee whiz. All right. Oh, come on. Sure. Get stuck in there naturally. All right. That one didn't. I'm just going to leave that. Well, no, I'm going to take it out. No, I'm going to leave it like that. No, yes, no, yes. All right. Here's where the stand might get wonky on us. So, on the black one, when I took that off, I had to break them loose first. Oh, these aren't that bad. Okay. And we'll take the speed wrench. Impact. As you can see, it fell down. All right, bring it back down. Bring it back down. Come on there. Come on. Need a pry bar. Hang on. suppose you guys can't even see what I kind of can. Oop, there we go. Oof, there you go. Ooh. All right, so take out the thing here. So as you can see, bring it out the light. It's been leaking pretty badly. And not only that, you guys can't, probably can't. I can feel it. It's not nearly as smooth as the other one, that bearing. So, I mean, who knows if I've used ones from junkyards before, and they've done pretty good. So I'm assuming everything will be fine. What? I'll be right back. Okay, so what I'm just going to do here is just kind of clean this up. Probably put some anti-seize on here so everything kind of slides okay into place. And I'll bring you back when I'm ready. I'm going to do the strut too, so hang on. Okay guys, so I just got it dangling up above by one nut, so figure that might help us get this together. Might need to put our jack. Get my jack, hang on. Okay, got my jack under there. Just making it hard for me to fit in here, but it is what it is. Just jiggle her around till it goes in. Currently today it's September 7th, and it's a high of 64 degrees today in lovely Minnesota. Yeah. Tomorrow is a high of 57 here in lovely Minnesota. So, not real thrilled, you know. There we go. There we go. Get in there, you bugger, you. I did put anti-seize in here, not that it really had to have it. I just figured it'd slide better. I mean, nobody's going to pull this 2004 Hyundai out of my yard in 20 years and go, oh man, I've been looking for one of these all my life. You know what I mean? I'm pretty much going to drive it till it goes to the junkyard. Or it sits in my yard for 5 years first. You know? Okay, what's going on with my ratchet? Okay, I've owned this ratchet for, geez, since 1986. the Titan. Never had a problem with it. It's craftsman. Forged in USA. This is an old guy. Like I said, 86 I've had this thing, and it shows it. Never had a problem with it. Not one single problem. Until I start filming. Right on. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Well, I'll just use this guy then. Wait, that's the wrong damn way. All right, now we need our rubber brake line bracket. Get our proper socket. They couldn't make both these 12s, could they have? No, one's got to be a 10, one's got to be a 12. I mean, just pick one, you know, I don't care. 10, 12, whatever. But you got to have them both different. Get our 10 millimeter now. Find our 10 millimeter. There we go. I'm almost giddy to drive this thing without just pounding. I mean, it's just boom, 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 every little. I swear to God, I could feel every cigarette butt in the road. It was bad. I'm gonna do the other side too. Probably not today, but before winter anyway. Probably next weekend maybe, or maybe when I'm on vacation. But this side had to be done. Actually, I'd like to get it done before I go on vacation because there is one more thing. This tie rod end. Let me bring it over here. Move. It's pretty bad. So you get tie rod end, and they're not that much. And I put a strut in here too. I'm going to put the other one in. It's going to need a front end alignment, so I'll just tell the guy, my mechanic that does that for me, aligns it and everything. I'll just tell him put some tie rods on it, and well, we should be in good shape for the winter, I hope. So, but I'm probably going to be in the market here for another Hyundai Elantra here soon. I just love these cars. They just go, 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 and go, man. I mean, I drive 1,000 miles a week. I know what's good. I even had once, I had a Nissan Sentra. Had it probably 2 years. Somebody rear-ended me and sent me into the car ahead of me. I still drove it for about a year, all banged up. I tried to patch it up as good as I could. That's a good car mechanically. But what a tin can that thing was. It was a 99 Sentra. And you know, you close the door and just bang like a tin can. And horrible in the snow, just horrible in the snow. You couldn't go through an inch of snow with that thing. These Hyundai Elantras, though, I'm telling you what. I mean, you're not going to go through, you know, a foot of snow with these, but they do pretty good. They do pretty good. Can't complain. So, anyway, we got to button up the top, right? Just these 3 bolts, really. No biggie. All right, guys. They're all on there. Everything's buttoned up. I'm going to rotate my tires. I was going to do that last weekend. Never did get to it. And anyway, we'll see. I'm laughing at something else. Anyway, all right, guys. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you on the next one. All right, bye.